So, hi Gators. What are we gonna do? The weather has gone to the dogs. It's raining, the wind is blowing, we got froze out, and we have to resort to our indoor training. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Brooklyn? We're gonna row, right? Gonna row? Yeah, let's do it. All right. So, one of the ways we practice is we can practice on the erg, but I also made this fun little thing. Just sitting around the house looking at stupid things I had in the garbage. And tissue paper tube, a straw. I just put a Valentine on it because, you know, Valentine's Day is coming. And here we can practice how we use our wrist and our fingers when we catch and feather. So, right, we don't hold back in here so that we have to catch and feather like this, right? We hold it way forward in our hands, way forward in our fingers. So when we're at the catch, we're nice and square, ready to go in. So my little heart is pointing down to the water. And I'm going to drive with my legs. And when I get my body right back, I'm going to break my arms, come into my rib cage, just in front, right here. And then I'm going to tap down. And then I'm going to push those knuckles down and feather the blade so that I can come back into the catch. Notice my wrist only bends slightly, right? It's not like this to get it to come out. It's just here. And then we come up. We get to the catch. We're square. And we drive. So that is a really simple tool to use. You can sit in your recliner and just catch and feather. Just practice rolling the handle and watching the straw as it lines up and imagining the blade, visualizing your rowing stroke. You could even, if you want to get super nerdy, you could even imitate this slightly on the erg. Right? Get there. Here's our catch position. My heart is pointing down to the water. I lift my hand ever so slightly, just by a little tip of the wrist. And then I drive back. I fire my hinge. So now my hands are coming in. Still square, right? Because we're still going through the water. Now we're here. We're ready to come out of the water. We're ready to release. We tap out and we feather away. Then as we get right here, get that body angle over, and our leg starts to break, we start thinking about coming into the square again, raising the fingers ever so slightly to drop the blade, and drive. You can do this at home. It is so easy and kind of silly, I agree, but it's a simple tool and it costs hardly anything, right? And you can practice this movement at home. So thank you very much. This is Glenda signing off, and I'll see you on the water.